To those who serve, and tonight we're sharing the story of a military veteran who continues to help others years after his Army career.
Clyde Taylor making a big promise to his friend and fellow Vietnam veteran who died several years ago.
A promise that became a reality and a journey across the country to Arlington National Cemetery.
Our country was in need, and I felt it was the right thing to do.
Clyde Taylor, who goes by Tex, enlisted in the Army and served with the military police during the Vietnam War.
I feel it's an honor. I take pride in being a veteran, and that's why I try to carry on serving veterans with what I now do.
Tex now serves with the Missing in America Veterans Recovery Program, which locates and inters unclaimed veterans' remains with military honors.
One thing we were all promised was a dignified, honorable military burial. Sitting on a funeral home shelf, they are not receiving it.
His mentor at the recovery program was Jim Fuller, who had served in Vietnam with the Marine Corps. Sadly, in 2013, Jim was losing his battle with cancer.
He said, I would like you to handle my burial service. I said, I would be honored. I said, how do you feel about going to Arlington National Cemetery? He said, no, Phoenix National is good enough for me.
But Tex still worked behind the scenes, and Jim was accepted for burial at Arlington National Cemetery. That prompted the ride of a lifetime for Tex. Jim, on his deathbed, agreed he would be buried at Arlington on one condition.
He said, my final ride has to be on the backseat of your motorcycle all the way to Arlington. And I said, you've got it. Jim Fuller passed away at 6 a.m. the next morning.
Jim's last ride across the country was on the back of Tex's motorcycle. The trip also transported remains of 5 other veterans, all getting a hero's welcome. The Virginia State Patrol shut down the interstate and escorted the veterans to their final resting place.
Jim Fuller now lays to rest at Arlington National Cemetery. He was my best friend. Anytime I speak about him, it gets emotional. He will never be forgotten.
Those veterans have incredible bonds among them. There's a bit of irony in all of this as well. Jim was actually afraid of riding motorcycles.
Wow.
Yet he still wanted his final ride to be with Tex. Hence, Tex rode his motorcycle across country with Jim's remains.
What a beautiful sight there to see that whole caravan there, and the fact that they took other veterans there as well. Beautiful story.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,